girls give them cold chill. Your bitch fuck with me because I'm so trill. Walking like I own it cause they know well. OG need a record deal like a coke bill. When I'm in the south side, yeah, I'm with my killers. Might smoke in the west with my headers. Yeah, whip around the east and see the fam. Hit the north side, holla at my man.
Papa was a rolling stone, it's in my ancestry. I'm in a whole nother league, niggas never catch me. And I sport fly shit, I should win the SB. Baby, I said I sport.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Mike checking in, motherfucking Cloud TV.
Hey.
What's good? What to do? You already know episode 3, Cloud of Judgment in the Cloud Lounge. We did it. We finally here. What's good, fellas? How y'all living? How y'all doing?
Man, we real good around here, man.
Feeling great.
We real on the cloud around here.
Hell yeah, you already know, man. We here checking in. You already know, to the cloud, and we got a special guest with us. We have OG ILLA here in the building.
What's good? What's
OG
good?
ILLA.
Appreciate you for having me.
Sir, yes, sir. Appreciate you stopping by to kick it with us, man.
People in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The vibes are right.
Vibes is right. Energy is good, man.
Yeah, I'm high though.
I'm high as a
I'm high,
bitch.
so give me a second. We're gonna get this thing started up, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and just get right into it. So episode 2, man, Thrasher Teasy B-Day edition episode. How'd y'all feel about that? We was able to, you know what I'm saying, give my boy a platform to, you know what I'm saying, get his shit off, perform some of his new projects, and then we was just kicking it, talking about some nerdy shit, video games and all that. So how'd y'all feel about that?
I think for me, my bad. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to jump in, whatever. That's what I told Teasy. I was like, it feels good to have some like solo attention, right? Like some attention just on you, and like I think he deserves that. He does a lot of background work for people, so you know what I'm saying. It's cool to see him get some shine.
I appreciate that.
Right, shout out Teasy and the Gary, man. Happy birthday, man. I missed the goddamn on the cloud session with you, man. But goddamn.
What date is your birthday?
Halloween.
Oh, it's Halloween. Oh yeah.
Halloween.
Hey, yo, matter of fact, OG Illa's birthday
28th.
just passed too.
Yeah, 13th. 13th.
Yeah,
Scorpio
happy
season.
birthday.
Scorpio season. Gang.
Hell yeah.
You know, the rest wouldn't relate. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, I felt like the vibes is great. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to let our viewers know about us a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? This whole platform is just getting to know us. And we're literally just recording what we do on the daily. Like, y'all just tuning in for this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody tuning in, liking, subscribing, sharing everything we doing. All the other podcasts that want to collab, don't worry, it's coming soon. You know, just give us a chance. You know, we moving. We getting this shit popping. But we appreciate y'all for sure.
This close.
But lockdown, let's get into it. Virginia's just starting this shit all over again. We about to be back in the crib. Y'all already know what time it is. You know, for creators, we're good. But how y'all feel about the whole lockdown situation that we got going on again?
I mean, they left us stranded the first time.
Facts.
Like it doesn't feel like it's gonna get any better. So, you know, I think that's the biggest thing I learned is like, yo, you gotta get it on your own. Like fuck waiting for people to, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get that shit on your own.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, right.
How y'all feel, man? Real. How you feel about this, man? Because I know you've been as far as the transition, like you haven't been having to work in the crib and everything. So are you cool with just keeping the same thing, or are you ready to get back out, you know, back in the office, back in, you know, in your environment, doing what the fuck, you know, you was used to doing?
I'm ready to get back, and everybody else ready to get back. But the whole lockdown, the first one was a surprise. Ain't nobody know what the hell was going on. Everybody bored, like ain't nobody about to lock the hell down. Everybody still gonna be on these streets. Everybody still so you close the damn store and put some damn police or military on the damn. Ain't nobody going no goddamn.
Yeah.
Shit, everybody tired of that shit.
The way I look at it, bro, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this phase 2 gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going through some different times right now. So, I feel like people gotta realize that we never going back to the same. Like, forever it's gonna be different. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get adjusted now. And I just want to kind of see how they gonna act like when it comes to like they just passed like a bunch of like bills for legalization of marijuana in a couple different states, but it's like all right, so you know what I'm saying, and I just hope that stays that way, and I hope that becomes like a trend. You feel what I'm saying, for the rest of the states. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we can unify the states through the gas,
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's only a matter of time.
It's just a matter of time.
like we can. I feel like we can run the whole country off of.
Off of weed.
Yeah, like
I mean, hemp has a lot of like benefits.
A lot of
benefits.
It'll take
lot
away
of
all the
medication.
cotton, the paper, all you know what I'm
Wood
saying?
industry.
That's the problem.
It could. It's a lot.
I think
of
that's
things.
the problem. I think that's why.
That's one of the reasons why I wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
Because it would have took everybody else.
Man, about the lockdown, man, I feel comfortable about this because I don't like how we trying to make this shit a part of life. Like mask everywhere we go, man. I don't like, you feel me? It can't be more than 25 people at a. I don't like this shit. Let's go ahead and knock this shit out.
That's how,
Let's go ahead and get this shit over with. You feel me? We gotta do what we gotta do.
The
2
majority
months.
voted for it.
Fuck it.
The majority voted for
You
it.
feel me? Think about it. 2 months. Fuck it, bro. We gonna get back to seeing everything we seen.
So you saying knock out the 2 months? Just
Yeah, let's go.
just-
ahead
they
and
saying
just
2
go
months?
dark.
You think
Like,
it's gonna be too much? You think it's gonna
It's
be
supposed to be 4 weeks, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say-
2 months.
You think
Ooh,
4 weeks?
I don't know.
Come on, man. That shit ain't gonna be gone. Niggas is dying
It's gonna be-
daily off this shit. I, don't,
I think he's-
but at
Yeah,
the
the
same
numbers is
time-
through the roof.
Yeah, but I expect them to extend it because how they still treating it right now. Like,
You never
four-
know.
Yeah.
2
You
weeks,
never know.
2 weeks on lockdown. Come on, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, we already
I think
tried that
like a
shit.
good 4 weeks would be
They
good.
still need to give me my shit. I need my I ain't gonna talk about it, but my stimulus check. We ain't gonna talk about it. But hey, my stimulus check.
yeah, nah. Say it again. Nah, I feel you.
I need that.
Nah, but
Get that
seriously,
man a
I gotta agree with you though, Fox, on that to a certain degree, because the lockdown, if you see right now how the coronavirus is just tearing through the population. I mean, it's still out there, so we need to do something. I mean, what's going on right now obviously isn't working, so give that a try, see how that works. I don't know how long it should go, but I guess we got to listen to the scientists as much as we can.
But the question is since Biden, is he president or not? Are we going to use his task force? Is Trump president? Because he was tweeting that he's still president. Like, what's going on?
I mean, he technically
He is.
is still president.
Yeah. Till January.
His Joe Biden's he's
Sure,
like
yeah.
and only his task force is like what they plan to bring.
Right,
Like
right,
now they can't implement anything right now.
Doesn't get inaugurated.
Yeah.
So y'all think Trump going to do anything, or he just going to be just a sore loser and just let that shit just ride out?
I think.
I mean, he lost all his lawsuits, so
yeah, true.
I don't know what else he can really
He's
do.
about to get fried.
He's about to be done.
Yeah, they about to come at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he about to be done.
Oh, that part? No.
He might get brought up on charges.
I don't think so, because you got to think about the leverage somebody like that has. It's not like one of us. Like he's the president.
Yeah.
He knows everything
Facts.
about every. You know what I'm saying?
He
You can't
might
just be
beat
like,
those
yeah.
charges. He might beat them, but I feel like this.
You think
I think they
they'll
got
try to
charges.
make an example of him?
He still ain't brought up those taxes. Something's going on there.
Are you talking about the $750 that he was paying or some shit like that?
No, he did. He said in the debate that that Joe Biden is the one that signed in the laws that allowed him to use the tax laws that he use it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was the clapback.
so yeah. I mean, he's been real about it. The thing is, like, Trump's been real about everything from his point of view.
Right.
And that's the
Yeah,
problem. He
thank
don't
you.
look from anybody else's point of view. Don't care about nobody else. And that's the biggest problem. Like, you can't be a leader and do that.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that shit.
And Trump is just, unfortunately, he's kind of childish. He just seems like he's going to hold on to his basketball and try to take it home. He doesn't want to give it over. When Obama, had to succeed, he gave it over to Trump. He had no problem with it. He didn't try to prolong it or make it some big situation. So he should do it with some class. He lost and be a fair loser.
But that's the problem, though. He don't have no class. Like, he has none. There's no decorum. There's nothing. There's like it's like if you were like a manager, you had a manager for like my music, right? Yeah. I want like somebody who's gonna represent me in a more like professional way. Right. So like I look at it as like he's like our manager for the country. Like he's gotta go to other countries, the rest of the world, the aliens, whoever, and present this like our country to them, and he's horrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's selfish. Like that was the main thing that I learned from the debate was like he talked about himself the whole time, and we're in a pandemic. like, yo,
Yeah.
fuck you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you, yo. Like,
Yeah.
I'm broke. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
pretty good.
yeah. There's like 200,000 people died. You know, y'all still don't have a plan. We're what month is this? Like that we've been in this situation.
What, like 6, 8
Started
months, something like
in March.
that.
With no
What,
plan, no more money, and it's not just fuck Trump though. Like for real, it's fuck all of them.
Everybody.
Like
yeah.
nobody's on our side out there. Like yo, you got to get this done right now type shit.
Yeah.
Like yeah, that's wild. So to me, it's like I don't know, man. It's a lot of just like it didn't work the last 4 years. I guess we got to try something different. Like it didn't work. Like even if it was going good for a little while with the economy and stuff like that, it came to like a crashing halt.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to have plans for that, contingency plans, all of that. He has nothing. And then he just says he has all these great ideas. And it's like, all right, well, where are they? What's happening?
Man, look at the shit we in right now, bro. Like, we in so much shit. There's so much shit every fucking day. Like, Black Lives Matter shit. That shit's a whole movement. That shit came out of nowhere, but come on now. It's supposed to be both. You feel me? That shit's supposed to be human beings. You feel me? What the fuck? Like, you come on, bro. You gotta really think about it. Like, we human beings. Like, I be thinking about slavery and all that other shit, but I be like, man, that shit's crazy, bro. Because human beings treating other human beings like they animals. Like, what the fuck? Like, we are not. We animals. Come on, trust me. Yeah, I'm definitely an animal in that bedroom type shit.
Here this nigga
But
go.
At the same
I
time,
think if people actually realize we're all animals, it would go a lot better for
yeah,
everybody.
true that.
It's not hitting them. Like it's not really home for them as far as is this affecting my day-to-day lifestyle.
Yeah.
And until it really does, it's not going to be no change really from them. And that's how this shit always go. It's just the name of the game.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it.
But some positive things to look forward to during this bullshit that we're going through is we have the versus battle coming up. We got Gucci versus Jeezy. It was supposed to be T.I. I don't know what happened with that,
Snowman.
Snowman.
But
Snowman
hey.
versus hold on. Snowman versus
Gucci, who y'all got? How y'all feeling?
Yeah, this is a cakewalk.
All right,
He's
yeah.
gonna go 20-0. It's gonna be so easy.
You say who's gonna go 20?
I don't know.
Jeezy. He's going 20-0, yeah.
I don't know.
Gucci might get like three,
Gucci
4.
might get a couple,
Yeah,
dog.
What?
But you don't know what
Yeah, he'll drop that
Gucci
he had with Wayne.
Surprisingly,
You don't know
I
what he
feel like
was
Gucci's
involved in.
catalog is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I say Gucci wrote a lot of shit. He did shit for Madonna and shit. What if he bring that shit out the book? Yeah. He got like whatever your name is attached to, you can bring up.
Come on, man. It's ice cream.
It ain't
man.
got to be
Come
your
on,
only
man.
Billboard chart.
But all right, but before we get into it,
Fuck with Jeezy.
hold on. Before we get into
Me
But
too.
look, nah.
wait, because we're gonna get into that. But why did T.I. back out? Is it because of the comments that he made about King Von saying they shouldn't have did that on his city? Like, do your dirt on your own town? Did he feel the heat and felt like I can't be out here right now? Or is it something else? Like, that's the shit that I was dissecting from it. I was like, why he back out?
Yeah, exactly. That nigga was around every time talking shit for months, trying to battle some damn battle. Who the hell was he trying to battle first?
50.
50, and then
And then he jumped.
50 declined.
He
And
got
then,
scared of Buster.
Yeah. And then they started, man, that nigga jumping around for everybody. Then he finally
The
landed
thing
one.
is, like, he could hang with all of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he would hang with
Yeah,
you.
his catalog.
He would hang
is-
with 50 too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
But
Yes, sir.
Buster does have quite a
Because we're not
catalog.
just talking about rap shit. We're talking about hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Who you gonna connect with like the most? Like,
Everything he was involved with.
radio, yo, he had
Yes,
songs like Swagger Like Us and stuff like that. They were mega. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But to be fair, T.I. didn't want to smoke with Buster because of his catalog. He was rapping like
Yeah, Buster had
way
Janet
back.
though too. He got
You going way back.
Man,
Like, I
Buster
don't-
got some shit.
I think,
But then again,
I think he had respect for
T.I.
Buster.
had blurred lines too. He had Robin Thicke. He had
that's what I'm
ain't playing
saying.
that.
Like, he got
I don't think he playing
hits.
blurred lines.
He got the joint with Justin Timberlake too.
Yeah.
True.
And then Swagger Like Us, however you feel about that song, like it has basically the elite on it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? To
Now,
be able
yo,
to
they
get-
did that shit at the Grammys.
Yeah.
You remember that shit in Suits?
Yeah.
In Suits, that shit was
Yeah,
hard as
some,
fuck.
some boss shit
That
or
was
some
a
player
moment,
shit.
yo.
Like,
that was
yeah.
a fucking moment.
That's why 50 Cent didn't want that smoke at all. 50 Cent.
With who, T.I.?
Yeah, with T.I.
No, there we go. Now, Dan,
Uh-oh.
that's what I'm talking about.
He's at 50?
Yeah,
What the
50. Yeah. You remember 50?
Hell
50,
no.
50 didn't want any
Yeah,
smoke
50
with
had
T.I.
popular music.
Oh.
He ain't had none of the T.I. song music, the overseas.
Man, I still remember when 50 lost to Kanye and he was supposed to retire and he didn't. Like,
Yeah, I
was
wish
mad
that
about
would've happened,
shit.
though.
Hold on,
Yeah,
what
for
happened?
real.
Never take
You remember that was Graduation versus
That would have been so hard.
I forgot what album 50 had.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Curtis.
I was a freshman in college.
He didn't need.
Yeah, that was.
I remember
Yeah.
because I copped the graduation
He didn't
CD.
need to put Curtis.
Yeah.
And graduation was like the hardest shit. Fuck being 50. That was who gonna beat graduation, period. Like
There's like 3 artists that could put albums up to graduation and it's in hip hop. Yeah. But like you said, in general, like there's maybe like 10, 15 people who did it.
hell yeah. But all right, so let's get back to the battle. So y'all saying it's Jeezy about to sweep it? It's about to be easy.
He just gonna let 101 rock and it's over.
It's about to be
That's what I'm
101,
saying.
yeah.
It's about to be a 9 or it's about
The
to be
recession? Are you talking about that and the recession alone?
I'll
Yeah.
say 9/11, and then I don't know who's gonna come on top, but it's gonna be 9/11, and somebody gonna have 2 above. I'm just saying.
Gucci gonna have maximum 3.
Come
Yeah,
on, cuz.
Mixtape wise, Gucci could take a lot of shit, but ain't everybody don't know that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they was beefing back in the day. You think this is going to be a real battle, or is it going to be like the versus celebration? We're just going to play each other's songs and make it look nice, you know? Like
I do hope they do show love and it's not corny. Like I hate that all this like street shit is played out. Like it's just so corny. Like all right, we know y'all not really gonna kill each other.
Yeah, I hope they don't play no beat.
Yeah,
Like, shit to dig your homie up. Shit. I hope they don't do that.
nah, they're both past that. They're both professionals now. I don't think it'll go to that.
So I think it's good because both of them also from Atlanta had beef, and they right now on their path they're more like cleaning up their act and like really trying to like get back into like doing positive things. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty cool. So it's a good point for them to meet. You know what I'm saying? And Jeezy, got his wife now and everything. Gucci's been on that wife, having a wife.
Yeah, he about to have a kid. Oh yeah, congrats to you too as well. You about to have a little one on the way as well.
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah, let me not forget about
Glad to
that.
be a daddy.
My son about to be a legend. I'm so hyped. Yeah, I'm so fucking hyped. Yeah. So, it's. I mean, right now, like the pregnancy is a journey. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot going on, but it's cool.
Word, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
But we're about to take a quick break, show some love to our sponsors. We're gonna pass it off to Duff and then we'll be right back to the cloud.
To the motherfucking cloud.
Yeah. Yeah. We about to run it up. 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 Tell them don't fuck with us. Yeah, you did what you could, I'ma do what I want. Oh, sorry, I lost control of my fucking ego. Trying to get this bitch jumping like the fucking Migo. Got on gold grills, give them cold chill. Your bitch fuck with me because I'm so trill. Walking like I own it cause they know will. OG, need a record deal like a coke bill. Southside, yeah, I'm with my killer. Might smoke in the west with my hitters. Yeah, whip around the east and see the fam. Hit the north side, holla at my man. Watch me kick it, bitch. Dutch is full of flavors, gotta focus on the paper. Notice when they hatin', I got logos on the ankles. They can't coach them, they can't train them. I'm Versace the shades, gun by the way, silence the shot. You'll die either way. I'ma be legendary on the mic, a cemetery. Different strains, yeah, berry. She tastes like plum and berries. I switch my bitches like I switch my blinds. Yeah. Did what you could, I'ma do what I want. Oh, sorry, I lost control of my fucking ego. Trying to get this bitch jumping like the fucking Migos. They know the hooligans, yeah, all my fucking people. Bumping illegal diamonds free, yo. Flyers, eagles. Got on gold girls, go cold chill. Your bitch fuck with me because I'm so trill.
Okay, all right. Hey, DJ, run it back. You know what I'm saying?
Need a record deal like a coke.
I'm gonna go back and tell my girl the DJ ran it back 5 times.
And we're back. Welcome back to Clouded Judgment. Special guest OG ILLA in the building.
That's me.
That music you heard was off his new project, Richmond Renegade, on all streaming platforms right now. Make sure you go ahead and cop that, listen, play it over and over and over again, because the project is dope. It's fire.
You told him, so I don't gotta tell him.
Yeah,
listen to him.
I think that was pretty good. I think Richmond Renegade, if y'all ain't hear me.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
But let's get into the project, man. Let's really get into like what really motivated the project to really like come into fruition. Like, what was going on as far as your mindset when you were creating the project? Because I know with the pandemic and everything that was going on, and I seen your video on Broad and everything right after, you know, the riots and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell me a little bit about that and how that played into making Richmond Renegade.
I've spoken on it a few times, but basically, like, you know, it was just like a point where I had to figure out kind of where I stood with everything. You know, like there's a big call for like enlightenment and just kind of like picking a side right now. Like, yo, what side of like morality are you on? You know, it's not political, it's nothing like that.
Right.
And for me, I was just like, yo, you know, my whole life I've been immersed in Black culture, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to do something that like was still me, but like was supportive of what was going on in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? Like try to mix those two worlds. So that was like the main direction for the project. You know what I'm saying? So we tried a whole bunch of different things along the way to make that come to fruition. So yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
And I did have a topic that played along with you know, us talking about your new project, because I wanted to get everybody's opinion, and especially yours, as far as getting support from your peers, family, and friends. I know you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And your approach as far as getting your music and anything that you're a part of is like second to none. Like you're at it, like you're an animal with it.
Yeah.
And regardless of how people feel, whether, you know, you grew up together, family, it doesn't matter. So
yeah.
So what are some things that you can really, like, you know, just give the viewers as far as, you know, best practices to, you know, stay focused and not let any of, you know, the obstacles hinder you from, you know, accomplishing your goal?
Well, I mean, I think you just said it. It's like, yo, you just can't let, like, if I would have listened to somebody, like, when they told me to stop rapping, I would have never gotten a project out. You know, I would have never been able to experiment and grow. So it's like, but, you know, it's not just rap. It's like anything you do, like, if you're passionate about it, like, and you feel it, then do it. Like, I think that tying this back to, like, what we were talking about earlier with the COVID thing, like, this is a time now to, like, live your life.
Facts.
Like, do the things you want to do, make the memories you want to make, you know, be around the people you want to be around. And, like, because if it's showing you nothing, like, anything can happen in 2020. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dead ass. Like, this could be the end of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't waiting for the end of the year. Just say,
There you go.
yeah. So, yeah, like, but for me, that's what I do every day. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing that for years. It's just like, the more you like invest in yourself, you know what I'm saying, and like the more time you spend like with the things that you want, you know what I'm saying, I think it becomes more and more clear to you like what you got to do that, you know what I'm saying. And I've made a billion mistakes. I still do every day, you know what I'm saying, like, so, and I'm still learning a lot of, you know, things on my end as well. So yeah.
I mean,
That's
who doesn't
what's up.
make mistakes?
Yeah.
Honestly, like
Yeah.
everybody makes mistakes.
Right.
Yeah, but it's a live and learn lesson. That's how you figure out, you know, how to maneuver in this game and figure out what you need to do. But as far as with everybody, because I want to get your opinion, are you guys the type to want to catch the wave early, be like, oh, I found this thing, I can't wait to show it to my peoples, or do you need that mainstream confirmation?
Man, no. I feel like I do it on my own time. If I'm doing everything for me, I'm doing it on my own time.
Right.
I don't need nobody pushing me, but at the same time, it's like give me motivation. But I'm still doing everything on my own time. I'm dropping my own projects on my own time. I'm editing my own shit, my own time. Perfect. And low key, I might show up to the event. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. But but I feel like everything shouldn't. You feel me? Hell no. Don't be on nobody's time but your own. But at the same time, money's money. But if the money's talking to you, you know, be your own time. You gotta get that shit for real. I don't know how to you feel me, make it make sense, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like even artists that are mainstream, like when the album drops, sometimes I listen to it the first day, and then sometimes I listen to it a month later.
Right.
You know, it really is just where my mindset is with it. You know what I'm saying? So it just, you know, and depends on who it is. Like, I might not be in a position where I can listen to like a Kendrick album the way I want to. You know what I'm saying? For a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I want to sit down with the bitch, like run it back 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, you know, it just depends.
Who are some artists that influenced you growing up, as far as with your music, or just getting you through as far as, you know, the creative process to keep you motivated and, you know, stay focused on what you need to get accomplished?
For like music wise, definitely like Whitney Houston, Usher, Lil Wayne.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I was like really big into Eminem at one point, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, there's like, the list could go on. Yeah, I could go from Dipset to Outkast. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been rapping in this culture my whole life. Everything has influenced me. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly. But, you know, if I could say like the biggest artist influencing what I do right now is probably Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Baby.
Yeah, he's the go to my book.
Yeah.
And I want you to get your top 5 together too. That was my segue into it, because we have our cloud talk where we do our top 5.
Ready.
All right, bet. Hell yeah.
I got my top 5.
All right. Word. Now, getting back to Richmond Renegade.
Yeah.
Now that the album is released, what do you want your listeners to take away from the project? First time listeners and listeners that have been listening to you for some time now.
I just want anybody that listens to music to just like get rid of expectations. Like, stop putting your expectations on what somebody else's art is. You know what I'm saying? Just receive the art and then respond. Like,
Word.
Like that's how art is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, if it's not rap or music, you know, if it's a painting or a picture or video, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, like, it's made to, like, you know, to be like deciphered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
like, yo, break it down. And that's why a lot of people, I think, are missing a lot of good music, because there's nothing to break down. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's okay. There's a lot of moments for times for music like that. You know what I'm saying? So It's like, we don't need to get rid of it. And there's some music I put out, there's no substance to it. It's just fun. Like, yo, that's part of life, which is substance. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what I'm saying is, like, I just want people to get rid of their expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if it's my shit or the next dude who's on the podcast or whatever, like, yo, listen to it without the mindset of what you think it's gonna be, and just let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So
Perfect.
Song 14.
I got something for that, but you know what I mean? Not saying that I look at it like color, but you know how the hip hop rap culture put the shit on color, like, you know what I mean? You know how Eminem
absolutely.
and shit gotta come with it.
Yeah.
Matt Miller, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But do you feel the pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta prove something, because, you know what I mean?
For a long time, I felt like I had to prove to black people that I liked them, or like I loved them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I cared about them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I think a lot of white people do. You know what I'm saying? We like, you know, there's so many, especially right now, there's just so much controversy around, like, yo, are you racist? Are you that? Like, do you practicing like white privilege or like systemic racism? Like, you know. But so as somebody who's like deeply immersed in black culture, like, I felt like I had to prove that I was like, not that I was black enough or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But like, that I actually cared about them, you know what I'm saying? The culture. And the only way you can do that is by giving back more than you receive, you know what I'm saying? And that's in any relationship. But, you know, like, it's important that, like, when I am in black culture, that I like do that. So I do that. And sometimes I do it in my own way. Sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes you know, we're humans, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the at the end of the day is like, you know, when I shoot videos, right? I did water bill video. Somebody came at me like, you only have black women in there, like, you portraying a certain stereotype, et cetera, et cetera. And I said, okay, well, this was a public invite. Everybody was invited. The only people who supported me were black people. So maybe that says something about like who supported me. You know what I'm saying? And then also too, it's like every person I hired, from the camera person, I hired a black female. You know, the vendors, all black owned businesses. You know, the promoter, you know, both of them were black. You know what I'm saying? That stuff I don't have to prove to anybody. We make money together, we spend bread together, you know what I'm saying? Like that I just got over that part. You know what I'm saying? More right now what I'm on, you know, that's why I made the cover the way that I did, is kind of reaching to the white community and taking responsibility for that. Because you know, the black community is not my responsibility. Like, I'm not black. You know, that is just what it is. But what I can do is hear the message and then like amplify it. And like, you know, take it to people that maybe I can reach, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm not trying to change nobody who's some racist, KKK, neo-Nazi type dude. They're never gonna change. I'm here to like help people change who are like on that line of like they've been around it their whole life, maybe even loved ones are racist, and they haven't learned till now that like, yo, they gotta stand up against this. And that's one thing I have learned about the black community in particular. Man, is fucking supportive. You know what I'm saying? Like they love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you come here, you contribute, you like show love. It's love here. That's why I think I've always stayed here in this little, like where I feel comfortable, because there's so much love. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never felt that other side of it. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I think when people open themselves up, they'll understand that more. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal right now. I'm gonna reach out to people. This is when I really opened my eyes. I was shooting a video for the youth, my artists, in Short Pump, in the mall. Youth's like, yo, can we do this? I'm like, yo, fuck this. We're shooting a video.
Youth is sick, by the way. I've heard you with y'all collaborate together.
Whew. Boy, you haven't heard nothing, man. He's fire, yo.
Yeah. He's definitely talented for sure.
But he's nervous. He's like, yo, the cops gonna stop us, whatever. I'm like, bro, you're with me. I'll take care of it, But that's not what happened. Some kid came up there, and he's probably maybe 12, probably from Goochland, you know, got the boots and the tight jeans and stuff. Yeah. But he had a Trump hat on. But he's amazed about what's going on. He's like, yo, I love this. Like, yo, y'all do this, He doesn't even know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't even know what he's practicing in, because that's how his parents are raising him. Yep. Maybe now he sees me out there, like, hold up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he gets older and he has a moment, he can reflect on something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? So, and I take that role very responsibly. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up, man.
And I do want to say about Richmond Renegade, you definitely your attention to detail was on point. I mean, with the skits and even the in between between the songs. Yeah. That I don't know if you want to call them interludes or what have you. Mm-hmm. I saw the intricacies that you went through on that thing, man. You put in a lot of work.
Yeah, this was a product of me finally learning how to record myself. You know what I'm saying? I recorded all of this in Dante's garage, that whole album.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, just like I'm a guy that's like on the go, so like I bring everything with me. You know what I'm saying? I travel with everything. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm out, we got the we're doing the cameras, we got all the camera equipment, we're ready to go. So if we're like, you know, on the road and I see something dope, pull over, boom, let's get it. So even with the studio at one point, I don't do this now, thank God. I was in just a manic phase because I learned how to record. So like anytime I could, I pop up in the garage, set that shit up, You know what I'm saying? So it was so cool though, because it was like,
and the quality was on point. I mean, I would not have guessed that, like, at all.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, a lot of the stuff is like making sure you have the right equipment, but also learning how to like use the programs and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really, you know, and that's shout out Japo. That's Japo. Like I can, you know, I EQ'd and stuff, but like that real mix and master, that's he know about Japo. So yeah, Japo's a beast, man. He's just like a 22-year-old kid. Yeah, he's a workhorse.
Shout out Japo.
Yeah.
Shout out motherfucking Japo.
I don't know Japo, but that's a dope name, Japo.
We need to have a Japo show. Japo.
Yeah, that would be dope to have Japo on the show. Just because his mind is so different. Like, he thinks different. Yeah, that would be interesting, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Japo show.
Hell yeah. So what's next? What can we expect from OG ILLA, Hooligan Life? The youth,
I think that's a good way to say it. Like, there's gonna be more about hooligan life. You know what I'm saying? Life. Like, I think that we finally got geared up and everybody's on the same like wavelengths as far as like our mindset. So we got Prop dropping in December. Me and Youth collab project, All Things Considered, drops at like early 2021, and then there'll be a lot of youth after that, because I'll be having my kid and stuff. So I'm gonna fall back from probably being out in the scene as much and be more like doing my boss shit. Because I signed them with the intentions of like, yo, I want to be a executive producer. You know what I'm saying? That's my end goals. So that's what I did.
Hell yeah.
And prop like the prop has like hundreds of songs. So like whenever she's like, yo, I'm ready to go with it, I just go with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like she's ready, she could literally be ready to go at any moment. She's stockpiled songs for like literally 10 years and youth. You know what I'm saying? So this is really good. I got the 88 EP dropped on my birthday, which is November 13th, and then I got the Contraband EP dropping, and then I guess I could tell y'all here I got a project with Ross Skrilla. It's called OG Skrilla. So I got that. We got Mickey Fax on there. So this is some dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
The exclusive.
Word.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't told anybody about that. Yeah, there's some people on his label don't even know that. So yeah.
Hey yo, Duff, keep those explosions coming, because he's being modest, because he's not talking about how Pusha T, reposted the Jones, showing love. You know what I'm saying, showing what's going on.
Shout out to Pusha.
Shout out to Pusha T, showing love for what's going on out here in the city, man. For real, that's big.
Yeah. That was a moment for me, because especially like Dame, Duffy, TZ, like we used to like really beat the grinding beat on the lunch table. Like that's a real thing that I know like we relate to. So like I've been a fan that long. You know what I'm saying? I was in Short Pump. You know what I'm saying? So that was 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. So yeah.
That's big, man.
Yeah, I'm banned for life. You know that, right? Like I'm banned for. Yeah, I didn't have to finish my SOLs. They just sent me to high school. They were like, you don't got finished. You remember how wild it was back then? Though it was like the wild west. Yeah, you could do whatever you wanted in Short Pump school.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, we was wild.
I knew some people that got away with all kinds of
crazy shit. Yeah.
Hey, don't incriminate yourselves.
Why are you even doing this?
This is middle school.
This is Short Pump middle school.
Nah, because y'all just ain't have no discipline, man. See, look, y'all go to school to learn, and y'all supposed to act like.
Here you go with his public service announcement. Here you go.
No, middle school I acted a complete ass. Like we were literally trying to do whatever we could to get sent to ISS. What was her name? There was a ISS teacher. She was so cool. The in-school suspension teacher. You remember who I'm talking about?
I do.
Tony know her from the art teachers.
Yeah.
Hey, well, shout out to the ISS
She was cool,
teacher.
yeah. She was a real one, yeah.
To the in-school suspension.
If y'all was in ISS, let us know in the comments.
Miss Mason, real one.
Oh, Miss Mason.
Yeah, Miss Mason. Salute a real one.
Yeah, drop a bomb from Miss Mason, yo.
Yeah, Mason, drop a bomb.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If Miss Mason's still in the ISS, keep the niggas on lockdown. Let us know in the comments.
If Miss Mason's still doing her discipline thing, man, shout out Miss Mason, because I know from here we got a whole bunch of hoodlums that don't know how to act around here. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yo, do y'all remember the Lil Will jeans that I had? Does anybody remember these things besides Tay?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
So wait, you need backstory on this.
So I had some blue jeans that were bleached, and it said Lil Will down each leg. Like it was like stencil bleach. You know what I'm saying? Like it was blue jeans. Oh man, I thought I was like. I still think I'm the hardest dude in the world for that. Oh shit!
Hey, shout out to the Lil Will.
I'm mad as shit. Y'all don't know, cause
Yeah.
that's how I got her, yo. That's how I got her in 8th grade, yo. She's like, I like those jeans. I was like,
all the jeans.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Calm down, though.
Hey, yo, do y'all remember the notes in middle school? Like writing notes to females and stuff like that.
You fucking with a nigga, check yes.
Yeah.
He's trying to fold it a certain way.
Oh my god.
See, I always try to make it lovey-dovey at first, right? Because I was like, that's what the hoes want, like life on that, yeah. She wrote me the nastiest letter, yo, and I was just like, yo, this is wild, but I like this shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was like 50 Shades of Grey, but like 8th grade version. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit, shout out.
She's a queen.
I'm just gonna shake my head because that is actually a cousin of mine.
Oh shit. Hold on. I did not do anything with. I'm just telling you, it was an instance in my life that happened with her. I had a huge crush on her though.
Yeah, the notes was just, it's playful.
8th grade,
heartbreak.
playful.
Yeah.
He said, shout out his cousin.
Hell yeah. And on that note, we just gonna go ahead and get up out of this one because it's looking like it's getting kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and pass it to Duffy. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we gonna get into our cloud talk, our top 5 to the cloud.
All right.
Cloud.
Everybody wants blue eyes, curly hair.
OG, hey. Yeah. I just be talking shit.
Oh my god, I'm screaming in the club.
Bounce that booty like a basketball. If you don't got no ass, don't dance at all.
She got the turkey in the yams, turkey in the yams. She got the turkey in the yams, turkey in the yams.
Bounce that booty like a basketball. If you don't got no ass, don't dance at all.
She got the turkey in the yams, turkey in the yams. She got the turkey in the yams, turkey in the yams.
Was counterfeiting pussy in. You ain't say shit when you was counting it. Cool, my nigga, but this gun work. I'm down.
What's good? Welcome back to Clouded Judgment. It's your boy Mike Green, special guest OG ILLA, and we actually had Loud Amerika pull up on us too for the top 5 Cloud Talk. You already know what time it is. So if y'all didn't see us on episode 1, we have our Cloud Talk top 5. This is a top 5 that just means something to us personally. It doesn't have to be any type of top 5 as far as what, you know, the elites or whatever, whoever you consider as somebody as influence for top 5, this ain't it. This is how we feel. And we're getting into number 4, and then with OG ILLA and Loud Amerika, we're going to go ahead and get their top 5 since they're here with us today. And I'm going to go ahead and start it off with my number 4. It's going to be Kendrick. So Kendrick Lamar is coming in at number 4, and my main reason behind that is that when Good Kid, Mad City came out, that was one of those albums that really took me back to like the 90s. Like as far as the skits, just the whole placement of the album, just from start to finish, it was one of those albums that was like a press play album where you didn't have to skip anything. And just those times I was in school, about to finish school, trying to figure out life as far as where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna do, and that music was just motivating me to like really stay focused. And then just the fact that how I found out about Kendrick, I found out about this nigga on fucking Drake's The Intermission. At interlude, Joe.
Bury Me Alive.
Yeah, the Bury Me Alive.
See, a lot of people want to admit that that's how Kendrick got his first look. Because, like,
he did give him a boost.
I ain't gonna lie, like Kendrick already was buzzing by then, but like that's a major look. I don't care who you are, bro. I don't care
get your
who
own shit.
Like
especially when Drake was at that time.
Yeah.
Take Care was a fucking amazing album.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that project right there, and then that led me to Rigor Mortis. And then when I heard that shit, mind blown. So after that, it was just like,
that's from the ADHD. Was it?
I think that was attention deficit
Yeah.
Yeah.
Section 80.
Yeah. So that shit was just amazing to me. He would be higher on my list, but he just doesn't put out as much projects as other people in my top 5. But Kendrick, yeah, he's one of the best to do it. Like lyrically, like the pockets he gets into, just the shit that he be saying, and then he also makes it relative to the times that we live in. And I hope he has some new project coming out just to talk about what we're going through, because I know that will help a lot of people.
Yeah, he has a huge presence too.
Yeah,
like when he comes out, it's like it's a moment. It's a huge ass moment.
They shout out cartoons and cereal.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's my number 4.
Verse on that joint. Might be one of his greatest verses of all time, but just the whole concept, the cartoons and cereal.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Classic.
Yes.
You know what's crazy? The first time I think I remember hearing him was he did the Monster freestyle. Like it was a while ago, like the Kanye joint, and he said he was better than Wayne. And I was like, and that song won't hit for me. But since then, he's proven to be like one of the best rappers ever.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Oh yeah, he came at everybody too, and he made everybody get on that beat. What was that beat that everybody got on after he started coming at niggas? And they was like, oh, he ain't list my name, so what the fuck? Like I think it was a Big Sean song.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
It's Control.
Yeah, Control. Yeah, that Control verse. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like he just let it be known like, yo, I'm better than y'all. That shit was so funny because people really took that shit to heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's so funny what can get like insecure people shaking. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was funny because like you're supposed to feel like you're the best.
My number 4 is the Rose, the Diddy Rick Ross.
Yes.
With the Rich Forever and everything like that.
You know what I like about Ross? I like his everything is cinematic, man.
Yes, sir. How you paint that picture, man? He paints the picture.
It sounds like he's really got an orchestra right there playing. You know, like everything Ross goes to do, it's like for real. Biggie reincarnated for real.
Yeah, you can get lost in this.
But Duffy said it's Maybach music for real. It really is with him.
Maybach made him something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that junk sounds.
Shout out to Maybach then if they make a nigga sound like that.
I think he's like the more improved version of Nas, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the more like he knows how to choose beats. His lyrics are
the same. They even talk about the same thing.
Right.
How can you do that?
What?
Yeah, you right on.
Oh, how can you do that, bro?
They don't different avenues.
That'll go ahead and segue us into my selection, which is Nas.
There we go.
Oh, that was smooth.
That was smooth as a bitch.
Because let's just go through his catalog. We can start with Illmatic, the album that sculpted hip hop.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes.
Bold statement. Bold statement said right here on Cloud TV.
When it's written somewhere, it's true. It's written in a lot of places. Just because Nas ain't out here shoot 'em up, dang. The man is very slept on because he would eat you alive. He ate Jay alive.
Illmatic, I think, is like the template for making a perfect album.
That's the template for a classic album. Like halftime coming directly in the middle, the way everything Nas is like. I mean, you can go on and on for days.
That's a fire-ass album.
AZ on it, Q-Tip production, but it goes down the line. I mean, from there you can go to Stillmatic when he is the greatest
storyteller.
They said that he was the first artist to bring like multiple producers on one album. Like before, it used to be only one producer.
A MC would stick with a DJ. And that's how early he came in.
Yeah. So I think he was the first one to have like all the major producers at the time like on the album. So that is like another argument for how he's shaped hip hop.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah, I mean straight up, and a lot of people bite his style. He influenced a lot of different people. He influenced Jay-Z in a lot of ways.
What do you mean people bite his style?
I think a lot of people, took what he was saying and decided that was the wave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that uplifting shit.
Yeah, his whole style of rap, the mafioso type of rapping that he brought to the mainstream. So.
Y'all gonna be mad. I was gonna say Young Jeezy.
Okay.
Get it. That's your opinion. Get it.
Hey, TM 101.
Bro,
Recession too.
Yeah,
I love Recession.
He had me in full grind mode. Like then he said, "See, I ain't gonna." He signed one of my other favorite rappers. Man, they went to go crazy. I'm mad that they didn't work out, but at the same time, they already knew what's up. Everybody was getting money. It was getting too much money. It was too much money involved.
Who he signed?
Payroll.
Oh yeah.
Payroll Giovanni.
Damn.
That's
forgot about that.
Peasy and Payroll Giovanni and Ice and Bees on the Detroit. They make me feel so good. They talking uplifting shit. They ain't talking no struggle.
That's what I'm saying. He made Jeezy, bro. He just, I don't know. He made me get up on your ass music. You heard him. You heard him. But at the same time, man, him and Gucci fell off too. So it's a lot of shit going on, but a lot of money involved too, type shit. But
I think Jeezy too made like trap music. Yeah. Like before it went to just like trap. Oh, that's just trap. And then like you heard Jeezy, and it was way more to it.
Yeah,
like,
way more to it. Way more
like
than trap.
The skits, the ad libs, like it's just legendary. Like you said, 101 is just like that's an album like can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fucking
the movement too. He had the camp and the snowman shirts. Niggas was getting suspended wearing the shirts in school. Like it was a whole movement.
They made us turn them inside out at Short Pump.
If they didn't send you home for it, yeah.
Oh well, maybe that might have been the white privilege. My bad.
You
my
can turn yours inside out.
You can turn yours inside out.
I was locking for a little. I didn't hear about Jeezy in 2009. They wouldn't let you get it.
What's that? Oh my bad.
They said him or Wayne, you couldn't get it.
You're gonna start your homework early.
I used to love that motherfucking Jeezy.
Word. So we got Jeezy at number 4 for Fox. Who's next? T?
Gotta be Teezy. What Teezy?
All right. My number 4. It was a real tough one, but I'm gonna say RZA.
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason I'm gonna say RZA is because everything that he does, bro, is crazy. Like you feel me?
Facts.
Like just the type of like information. If you look up like facts about RZA, like he was one of the like first rappers to sell a full bulletproof car, a bulletproof full suit, and a bulletproof fucking suitcase, and sold it to a disclosed, like, you know what I'm saying, buyer, like some boss shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like this nigga's
He's a
a real
visionary.
life superhero.
Yeah,
like,
he's a
you feel
visionary.
what I'm saying, on some real shit.
Hey, what's that movie he made with the Iron
Fist?
Yeah, that joint went hard as
The Afro Samurai.
He made the movie and the soundtrack, like double duty.
Real life. Yeah, you're right.
He does a lot of.
He had the last movie with Paul Walker that he lived like in, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because when Paul Walker died, he died shooting the Fast and the Furious. So I want the full video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the last full,
The one he saw to fruition.
yeah, like the last movie Paul Walker fully was in RZA's movie.
Oh shit, I
You
didn't
feel
know
what I'm
that.
saying?
That's dope.
It's called what is it called? It's like Brick something?
Brick Castles.
Yeah, something like that.
I know what you're talking. Brick Mansions.
Brick
Brick
Mansions.
Mansions.
Brick Mansions,
Bruh, all he doing is cooking up spaghetti.
off the top.
Man.
That shit was hard.
You feel me?
Though.
Like boss shit, bro.
That was hard. Yeah.
Like what? This nigga makes everything.
That Wu-Tang documentaries on Hulu. That shit
Oh,
was
yeah.
fire.
Hey, that
Bro,
shit
want that
go
shit like
hard
too,
as a
like
bitch,
really
man.
put together
I
real.
bet
Yeah, it was.
They actually look like.
I need
It's
season
like
two.
It's like
I'm ready.
knowing part of the history, but also not knowing the details. Like that shit, how it started. Who was it? Raekwon was shooting in Ghost House.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy,
How
bro.
they were all beefing.
Bro, that's insane.
How would we have known that if they didn't show us that?
The RZA.
I tell you right now, if somebody shoot in my crib though, ain't no way we ever doing a track
But see,
there.
the thing is,
That's crazy.
Can I say something about that? I'm a little bit older. See, that's back when you knew we ain't had social media. When you had problems with a nigga, you pulled up. It won't know. Oh, I'm gonna get you and all this. I'm with the pull up game. It was no say, hey, bro, we gonna do this, or I'm gonna type this. Niggas pulled up.
Yeah.
So that's the type of time though. So everything on there was like straight, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, whatever, you know. That shit.
Like get to it.
Get to it.
Get to you before
That's
you
why
get
they
to
was
me.
so
And you respect
successful,
that.
bro.
You respect that to a certain degree.
If you pay attention, I mean a country, but they pay attention. They actually loved each other once they got together because they was all hurting, struggling, and everybody kept saying, "How we gonna feed 9 people?" And they was like, "Fuck the money. It's about the loyalty." Because they was like, "They'll eat later on," but see, the money.
They was showing Raekwon was already eating.
Yeah, he was already.
Raekwon was eating. Face was hustling, doing what he.
RZA got them to all sign individual deals on top of the Wu-Tang deal. So they all were signed to different labels as well as individual artists. So like Method Man was signed to something different than Wu-Tang was signed to.
Yep.
Like, and he was signed to a different deal or in a different label than other artists on Wu-Tang. It was crazy how he had it set up. He was really dope with that.
Make sure everybody got paid, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you, these are our top 5 rappers or top 5 influencers in hip hop?
Just influencers in hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like the best lyricists or anything. Just how they
Personally, how they did with you.
Influential.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He definitely is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy.
Hell
He
yeah.
just be doing it, bro. He just got it all figured out in a sense of showing the people, like presenting people like art.
His vision is very clear. Like RZA might not be, even though it's hard to say Wu-Tang's not worldwide, RZA might not be worldwide.
Wu-Tang is worldwide.
But Wu-Tang, that's why I said
they're bigger in other countries than they are here.
That's what I'm saying.
in a sense.
I'm not saying that they're not. I'm sitting here saying that it's like you go to a boutique shop for this special shit like RZA, or you get Kanye everywhere. RZA's never gonna be the type of person to run for president. You know what I'm saying? But if he did, it might not be a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a visionary. Yeah, he's a real visionary, and he's a refined version of Kanye. Don't have his thoughts together.
Get your mind right, man. MOB for real, bro. MOB. I can't wait to tell you who my 5th pick is.
Word, and we about to get to it. Let's go ahead and just get your top 5 right now, because I'm ready. Because every top 5 we've gotten so far, you've had input. So let's go ahead and hear it. I want to hear what you got.
I got motherfucking Easy E as number 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Motherfucking Easy E. Eric Wright.
It hit 6
Yeah.
He made like top 50.
Yeah, but I'm talking about an influential. He broke a mold for motherfuckers to curse. I'm talking about the culture. I ain't fuck the 50. Fuck all them niggas that rap. I'm talking about people that made the shit for y'all to be able to sit here in this motherfucking room.
Okay.
I'm sick of Jay-Z. I'm sick of Jay. Sorry, he was one of mine. He's like number 7. I'm sick of him. I will say Kendrick Lamar, yo. I will say that. I didn't want to say that until, but when you brought up that motherfucking album,
big time,
bro.
Big
that
time.
dude there, bro.
Super special album.
That we
So
gonna be
he's
all
your
right
number
video,
4?
bro.
He's your number
We
4?
gonna be all right video there.
Number 4.
Duffy on it. That's your number 4, right? All right.
Easy,
That's your number 4, right?
Kendrick's number 4.
All right.
My number 3, Styles P.
I like that
And
one.
Currency.
I like that one.
And
That's
Currency,
cool.
they tied. Currency and Styles P is number 3.
Okay.
Both of them? Together, so they're shit together.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right,
And I'll
okay.
take a penalty for that.
Hey, it's your 5. You can do whatever you want.
That's cool, that's cool, that's cool.
I was thinking about doing that with
So you saying like their music
Currency make
together,
you wanna
or
get
like
money.
just them
I mean,
together? They're
just them
both
together,
worthy
they're
of the
tip of
3
my
spot.
scale, like,
Okay, got
and,
you.
and thanks to Thrasher, like I really, since I smoked, Currency is like number 3. Number 2 is Kiss, and number 1 right now, lyrical wise, for the shit that I'm on, lyrically putting the album together is Benny the Butcher. I don't care.
I actually like that. Yo, his
The way
album
he puts
is
his
album
is
is really good.
His new album is
what he-
Every
fire.
project that they've put out has been
doing.
fire.
And that's why I picked those 5. And I didn't pick Jay
And they've been
because
putting out a lot of music.
Jay's he's past a top 5. Him and Puffy, fuck Puffy. The business wise, what they done for the culture, I can't even put Jay and him in a category because he's past that. He's
Sure.
like, if he says something, it could get you out of jail. If he says something, it could potentially help you get in the industry. Like, he shouldn't even be in the top 5 because he's past the iconic stage. So, and Dre, Dre, you can't even put those people in the top 5 because these are wave papers. Yeah, they're gatekeepers.
Well,
for real, bro.
that's why Jay is definitely in my top 5 because there's like a pinnacle of where you reach where you're beyond anybody else that can be compared to you.
Let me get a dude, guys.
Jay, for my top 5 is like Method Man.
That's the 5 spot. That's the 5
That's
spot.
the 5 spot.
You wrong. Hey, wrong, bro. I want to pick all of them. Bro, I want to pick him, Old Dirty Bastard. I want to pick all of them.
He just taught me how to be cool. Like Method Man just taught me how to be cool. Like and his flow is just flawless.
Method, he's got one of the best flows.
Dave East played him to a T, bro.
Yeah, he killed that role. Yeah, Dave, shout out Dave East on that.
But 1 second, yo, Method Man does have one of the best flows like in the game. Like he was on Biggie's album and Tupac's album. Like,
Yep.
not too many people can do that.
Bone Thug was too. Bone Thug was too.
Another great flows. All of them had great
all great
flows.
flows.
Hey,
I don't know somebody want to pack.
but Method Man was that nigga.
Method Man's flow was he's so cool, bro. Like
Yes, sir.
he's still cool. Like he's like 40, 50 years old now. He's still fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, he's still somebody I look to. Like, yo, he's doing cool things.
Salute
like,
him on Power, yo, for growing up. He grew up, and if you pay attention, Meth was on the street dude at first. He wasn't a street dude.
Wasn't Meth in the last OG as well?
To the cloud.
So I said we're gonna take it to the cloud on that one. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments if you be coughing like that when you be hitting that 5.
Heavy condensation.
Wasn't Method Man on the last OG as well,
He
right?
was working.
Yep.
Yeah,
He was
I
on the
loved him
last
in that
OG.
too. Yeah.
He's on the new Power.
I haven't watched the new Power yet.
Yeah, he the lawyer on there. He's switching this whole shit up.
Oh, okay.
He had maybe verse of the year on a Conway the
2022, they
Machine
said that shit on
song.
the radio.
I cannot think of what it's called right now.
Yeah,
they got a
he's
video
fire.
out for it.
Even that Sour Patch Kid song was Power. I still play that joint.
Method Man has one of the biggest records ever. The song with him and Mary J. That was like,
And he did the hook for Cream. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hey, can I act? Listen. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? DMX. Number 1, 2. I'm sorry.
You can't wait.
I'm sorry, man.
No.
Number 1 is
You can't
the.
do that.
Cloud,
You
I'm
can't
sorry,
do that.
I know I can't.
Nah.
No, it ain't no sorry to the cloud. That's your top
I'm sorry,
5.
Cloud.
We
That's
gonna
your
go
damn
back.
top
This
five,
is
man.
for a purpose.
I
We
know.
going back and then we
It's
gonna
so
play a
shit.
little game.
They about to be in the comments and be like, this nigga has 17 top 5s.
For number 4,
Meth and all that, dog, you baby.
Nah, this is top 5 on Monday. On Tuesday.
For number 4, I got Kanye. He's got 5 perfect albums. He's like a visionary.
You said 5 perfect?
Yeah, his first 5 albums are all perfect. I don't think there's a flaw in any of them, including 808s. Like that really set the trend for
808s, man. Shit.
for like how music is today. You know what I'm saying? That auto tune, the whole vibe. Like, yeah, he changed everything with that.
Hell yeah.
And then it's like, even till today, even though he annoys me a lot now because he's I don't really know what he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't know what he is, but he thinks he knows what he is, but he really doesn't know who he is. But he's empowering as somebody who was also a creative. Kanye was the first one that really woke me up to like being put in a box. He was on the Sway show and he was like, "Why do I have to be a rapper? Why is that all I have to be?" You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are putting me in a box. I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, that's true. You know what I'm saying? Not just rap, like just everything, Just because you're a lawyer doesn't mean you can't have tattoos. And, just because you're a doctor doesn't mean you can't, have fun and drink on the weekends and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all these little things that we deal with on like regular, day shit. So I really like Kanye for that.
Word.
For 3, I'm gonna put Drake. I mean, who he's literally dominated the world for 10 years. Like, you can't. How can you not how can he not be like one of the most influential ever? Like, he's broken artists. He's literally taken Wayne's run as far as like being dominant and just like taking that to like a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's hard. Like, I think a lot of people mistake like this whole music journey and like, Drake's expanded taste on music, like being in the reggae field, being in the R&B field, being in the trap rap, being into the emotional rap, breaking molds with songs like Marvin's Room and stuff like that. Like, he's different. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if we'll ever. It's like being alive for like I've been alive for Michael Jordan, or part of Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And now I get to be here. It's like watching LeBron go to the finals every year. It's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dominant can you be? You know what I'm saying? So, I've never seen somebody also bounce back so hard from so much criticism. Like, everybody will talk shit about him, and the next day they're listening to whatever song he drops. Yep. He's indestructible.
And
so
he took an L and still won.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
How you take an L and still win?
Yeah.
Like,
Hold on. What was the L though? Hold on. What was the L?
Pusha T joint.
I know what he's talking about, but I agree with you.
Yeah, he did. Pusha T crushed him.
But he still won.
But see, that's why I don't consider it an L. Because it's like,
but that shows the power of his influence. Even if you got dirt, he's still gonna bounce back.
Some of his music I don't agree with because I feel like it had like, but you know what? All that when I sat down and listened to his production and the way he put shit together, Drake is a hell of an artist, bro. For real, you can't take that.
Hey, don't forget, it goes hand in hand. It's just as much 40 as it is Drake. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
40 deserves his flowers, but Drake also like he's the one that got me to like drop my expectations for music. Like, as far as like, stop expecting shit. Like, people give you what they want. Because when I heard Nothing Was the Same, which is a fucking amazing album, I didn't like it at first because I was on Take Care. I was like, it's got to be like that, da-da-da. And then I heard Nothing Was the Same, and it was like different. It was like a whole different vibe, sound. It was like different from everybody. And it wasn't until months later when I heard it, and I was like, actually, this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about Drake is like, he's really immersed in like making music. Like,
his mixtape game.
Yeah. And
that may be what he's the best at, honestly.
He's crazy with it.
Did you like this song? When I was away, man, I had the album where his face was like, it was distorted. It was the white cover with the red and black was the outline. He had the song "You Fancy," the song with Rihanna.
You talking about his first album?
That's his first album.
Hard, because I was down when that shit was. All that music, that Show Me a Good Time and all that shit was like, his music was like up. He was having a bad day, you slapped that album in.
Yeah.
Bro, you went from trap, you had T.I. on there, he had all bases covered. You could party to that whole album, bro. That shit was dope.
It's a vibe. Yeah. He makes it after 11 p.m. music like I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit you could just bop to.
Yep.
So
we've talked about the Drake boost. I mean, he's boosted some other artists by just
crazy
coming through on a remix or.
Yeah, he's made careers.
People go get him.
Yeah.
You see Meek did it.
Yeah.
Meek needed him, yo.
Yeah.
I agree.
He's like, save me.
And People
Straight
had
up.
memes about that. People did memes about that. That's crazy.
Dog, he was one of the first people. I don't know about y'all. I've never seen a nigga make a diss track a hit song. Like in the club. You gotta hear that shit over and over again.
Yeah.
He had fucking Kanye West's daughter singing Kiki, Do You Love Me? Singing about his mama. I mean her mama, like his wife. Like, come on, dog. Like this nigga this nigga's dangerous, dog. You can't fuck with him. You cannot fuck with this man, dog.
I keep trying to tell people. When it's all said and done, he's gonna be the top dog, bro.
That's what Jay Prince
The reason he can't be top dog right now is because he's still in his prime. You know what I'm saying?
There's never gonna be another Drake.
Like it won't. It won't.
Like this nigga throws subs and his hit records
sure
about
the
niggas.
music industry will probably block anything like this again because Drake is now in a position where he can literally control everything.
I think he's gonna go independent.
Yeah.
And just drop whenever he wants on Instagram and just make $1 billion.
But that's gonna fuck up. But that's gonna fuck up the record label as we know it. Like that's gonna change everything as we know it, as far as deals and everything. Because
if Drake goes independent, it's
gonna fuck
over
up
for
everything.
record labels. It's over.
Champagne Poppy.
Yeah, he's in a position. I think he's with Republic right now, but I think he's in a position in the near future to.
Jay Prince still has management. I think if he says he can leave, I think the music. After I seen that interview, and then people said like whenever he said drop somebody from a label, it was like they did whatever Jay Prince said.
Yeah, like
Jay Prince, who that's a legend right there for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Drake has been shaped by some of the greatest music people ever. Like, you know, Wayne, Jay Prince, Birdman, regardless of his business, you know, ventures and shit. Like Birdman has been part of possibly the greatest hip hop label ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, he's been around Jay, Kanye. I mean, everybody, and 40, like 40 deserves his credit. So, yeah. So then my number 2 is gonna be Jay-Z. I don't think there's been like anybody who's been so consistent through everything. You know what I'm saying? Like he's adapted to every era and made it his own. He's dominated whenever he wants to dominate. Like whenever Jay wants to pop out now and like, yo, I'm taking over. He's done it. He ran the 90s, you know, crazy. Early 2000s, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, like you said, there doesn't need to be anything said about Jay-Z. He's Jay fucking Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything. He's also somebody, actually, he kind of survived a big L too with Ether. You know what I'm saying? That anybody else, that would have ruined them.
Yeah.
Like
they grew from that.
Yo, imagine having to show up to the office after Ether though. Like that ass. Like
you got smoked, Jay.
Like knowing you're Jay-Z. Like everybody knowing you're Jay-Z, but like knowing you just got your boots smoked. Like and the thing is, what was the song Jay-Z responded to Ether with? I'm drawing a blank right now. It's like one of his best songs. Like this song.
It was on a Nocturnal beat. It was
on Blueprint, right?
I remember skiing it off.
God, I can't. Why? Takeover.
Yeah.
No, Takeover was the first. That was the
okay.
first.
So that was the first one. Okay, yeah. Takeover.
It was Takeover, and then Ether,
and then Ether.
And then it was another response after that.
Well, was it Got Myself a Gun first?
Was that to Jay?
Yeah, absolutely. Because they made he made a response. He made a remix.
Hey, They Shoot was at J2 on it. Who was that at? They Shoot.
Hey, made you look. You were slave to a page in my rhyme book.
You know these niggas.
I don't know.
But because he was out for a minute.
Because I'm high, I don't remember my details right now. But I just remember like Takeover was hard.
Takeover was.
And it was more factual than Ether. Ether was just hyped up like a lot of hyperbole. But it sounded, that beat, everything, it just came together right.
Yeah, it was perfect.
And you know, I think the beat was supposed to go to Jay-Z.
Yeah, they did say that.
Yeah, the beat was supposed to go to Jay-Z, but I think he turned it down or didn't use it for some odd reason.
Shot yourself in the fucking head.
And then like recorded it right away. And then like Jay was actually supposed to be recording to it once he heard it, but Nas just hurried up and was with the help of somebody else got it on the radio, which then Jay could not use the beat.
Yo, but it was made to diss Jay-Z though. Fuck Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like how it comes in and everything, but like it was made to diss Jay-Z.
Now we got your number 1.
Wheezy. I mean, it's not even close. Like to me, because everything you hear nowadays is a spawn of Weezy.
Yeah, he birthed all these niggas.
Like,
Yes, he did.
he, like, bro.
Not even a question.
Yeah, well, because it's trickle down because there's very good offspring, like Young Thug, Future, Lil Uzi's, Drake's,
You know what?
Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj. There's a lot of there's so many good versions of him, but there's like a lot of like third generation ones. They took the drugs to the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Lil Pimp.
Yes. But you know what I'm saying? Like even the
Lil Xan, Lil Altoid, all them niggas.
It's crazy
coming to the stage, y'all.
It's crazy little things like dreads, which have been around for like years, or like it can be associated to one person, like in a time period. Like at one point it was Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like Wayne. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you look at a rapper with dreads, and he could be rapping about anything, but you see him with dreads, and you're like, oh, he wants to be like Lil Wayne. Like, it just immediately associated. And Wayne don't even have his dreads anymore. Them shits is they're struggling.
He got the gun blades.
They hold on like Trump in this election.
Miami Jones.
A little light up there, kid.
Yeah, they hold on like Trump in this election. I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Them last little ones, I ain't going nowhere.
Did he really break up with his girl because of the whole Trump shit?
Probably did.
Who? Wayne. That he was dating that heavyset model.
And she left him for it?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, not a good look. Now he's dated like two of these thick ass models back to back. It was crazy.
That nigga was tripping, bro. Come on, bro. You already rich. You want to get rich?
Yeah, I agree. Your family's never gonna have to work again. But also, it's like, yo, look at Wayne's like criteria through rap. He's the first one to made a rap word in the dictionary. Bling bling, like white people saying bling bling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's got like the legendary verses on like Hot Girl. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And then you go into like the 2000s, and he literally took a whole label that was fucking iconic and put it on his back, and then ran that bitch. And then, like, and we're not talking about like, oh, he kept it alive, let somebody come in and no, like ran the whole fucking industry. You know what I'm saying? Like signed a legendary deal, got out of it, beat the industry at the end of it. We'll get to that. You know, we got Drake, we got Nicki, we got Tyga, we got everything that Lil Wayne did.
King fucking Tyga.
Yeah,
king of the fucking jungle.
Tiger sell wings right now, man. You can sell Tiger's wings from your house.
Like, I mean, and name a rap. You can't name a rapper who isn't influenced by Wayne. Like even Kendrick is influenced by Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So, Wayne, and then Wayne is like the first major artist to beat his contract. It's like people don't shine that enough. Like,
but be fair, Baby did kind of stun his growth. He came in at a time and prevented a lot of things from happening for Lil Wayne.
Later on, and that's fucked up.
But he already made his impact, like.
But that made Wayne look even better though, because it's like, yo, you held it down for the homies, for you stayed loyal. You got fucked over, and that's why God rewarded you and put you on top even afterwards.
With that obstacle.
Yeah, he's got 30 platinum plaques this year. That's all Young Money. That's all him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's crazy.
His whole album leak, the big one, Carter 3, he had to make that shit over again, and it's still
it was good.
Still,
it was good. Yeah.
A milli.
Yeah, like it just big moments. You know, and he has more hits than Elvis, more hits than the Beatles. Drake's got more hits than the Beatles. Nicki probably got more hits than the Beatles now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really touched it. You know, an entire industry forever. That's crazy.
And Drake surpassed Wayne?
He can't. I think Drake is gonna surpass everybody when he's done. I think there's gonna be
right now.
Right now, it's like LeBron. He can't surpass Jordan. He's still in the league. You know, like he's got like now LeBron. Yeah, LeBron get 2 more rings. Yeah, LeBron still get 2 more rings. Now he the GOAT. You know, you got to fill up the hand to be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few people to fill up the hand. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know,
if you add,
but right now, I still think
if you add Wayne's mixtape
got
shit,
more money than Wayne.
Nah, but this, the way that people talk about Wayne is not the same way they talk about Drake. like in the industry,
100%.
Wayne is like highly respected as not just like a rapper, but like as a person.
Yeah,
Like
no, I
you
feel
know,
you.
he's
I
2
feel
Chainz's best man. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, him and Nipsey have baby mother in common. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like in that kind of echelon. Like whereas Drake is like he's still young. He's still a young boy. He's still doing young boy shit. Even you know because he got bread and he's like I said he's at the top. You could do whatever you want. You get the shit on whoever you want at the top.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but I will say this. I don't think Drake's a bad person like everybody else. A lot of people have this narrative that like Drake's some scheming, conniving dude. I think that Drake is like truly out here trying to live out every vision he has, and people can't keep up. It's you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't assemble that dream team that everybody wants. You know what I'm saying? Since the big 3, you know, and it's really working out for him. You know what I'm saying? So people hate that. People really hate that because he wasn't supposed to win. He's you know light skinned dude singing and rapping, and he came off the grassy. He was a wheelchair boy. You know what I'm saying? Like this was not supposed to be. Yeah. But now that we're in 2020, it kind of makes more sense.
He got game. His daddy was a pimp.
Oh yeah.
About his pops, he got some type of game in his blood because his daddy was a.
And he's a Scorpio. Gang. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio. Gang.
You know,
October's very own.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Have a fact. It says a larger estimated net worth according to Forbes. Drake 180 is richer than Lil Wayne 150. By all accounts, both artists are dazzlingly wealthy, but Drake is in the prime of his career and enjoying the fruits.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah, he's gonna make a lot.
Jordan said he will take over.
Give me the key.
Yeah, it should be a matter of time.
Give me the bag 10. Let me see what's happening.
The thing about Drake though is he already has his 5 rings and he's still in the league. But passing Jay is going to be very hard, and then obviously like passing the person who kind of like led you to your career is like, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be hard too. You know what I'm saying?
Sure Jay probably got some type of ownership in Drake. Jay got a lot of ownership in a lot of.
Jay Prince?
Oh, I thought you meant like Jay-Z.
No, I don't think Jay-Z has anything to do with Drake. I think that's why Jay's. Yeah, nah.
Hell nah.
Nah. I think that Jay's probably pissed because he doesn't have. Well, he probably has more ownership in with Wayne now because they do a lot of title shit. But like, yeah, like him missing out on that deal and then Wayne becoming the hottest thing in the world immediately after. That's not a normal Jay-Z thing. Normally, it's like Jay-Z makes whatever thing is going to be hot for the next 10 years. So
Wayne took Jay-Z's beat, and Jay-Z's supposed to be the best. Show me what you got, and turned that into one of his hottest freestyles. Like Jay-Z probably can't even. You hear that song, you're not
Jay-Z
thinking of Jay-Z. I'm sorry.
Jay-Z
like,
said that made him question rap. Like
this nigga,
if he can rap.
This nigga was jacking niggas' beats.
Show me what you got. Yeah, bro, you never heard it.
No, not Drake.
God.
Wayne.
Wayne. Yeah.
Wayne.
Oh yeah, Drake is not stupid enough to.
Nah, Drake ain't fucking with that.
Nobody's fucking with
Drake
that.
get on Kanye beats.
Shit for real, bro. That shit he did on that one album with on The Last Kiss with him and Jada Kiss, he killed that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He killed that shit, man.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne had a whole moment where he was just hijacking people's beats, though. If we want to be honest,
And literally just making them his song.
He made that. He made that the trend.
That's what I'm
He really
saying.
made that the trend. Like,
They was in jail fighting over the Wayne mixtape, bro. They were fighting like they were literally fist fighting in the library.
yo, he used to make Dat Piff crash when his mixtapes dropped.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
People don't remember that. Like, yo, I still think about like, yo, Wayne streams like in that era were like Spotify streams, were like Apple streams, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of these new artists that have been afforded opportunities. You know what I'm saying? That other like, yo, imagine dead serious. Imagine Eminem dropping Eminem show or Marshall Mathers LP during streaming fucking era. Like, yo, all these records that people have, they're fucking nothing. They'll be obliterated. Like Eminem show was like was a fucking 4 million in the first week type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like those are records sold.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like not
like
4 million.
When he went diamond.
Yeah.
Imagine that in streaming now.
Imagine Hot in Here on Spotify.
It'll be a totally different ballgame. These niggas can't go platinum like they went platinum back in the day.
Yeah, that hard working. That's the thing that it also might keep Drake from being in that. It's just hard. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne sold 1 million a week. I'm sorry, like Drake. I don't know if he could do that. I don't know if he could do that back then. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like And it was,
No, hold on. Drake in that era too, though.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. Drake in that era. Drake singing.
Nah,
LL.
I'm ready for that because you know who got everybody ready for that?
Kanye opened the door for that shit.
He opened the door in this era. LL Cool J opened the door though. Like LL Cool J made it cool to be soft but hard. Pause.
Then Ja Rule was in that bag too. Nelly was in that bag. Then 50 took it from Ja.
Tupac didn't have no love songs though.
But he was on the smooth shit. He would switch it up. He'll go from I fucked your bitch to keep your head up. Like it was more of like an uplifting, motivational type.
Love songs, but he made it cool to show love.
Yeah.
But
appreciation of women.
To be fair, I think the closest he ever came, Tupac did have a song called "Me and My Girlfriend."
Oh yeah. But that was gangster as fuck though.
It was like
yeah. That was for us though. That wasn't for the bitches. Yeah, but LL Cool J made songs for the bitches. Right, like
like
even if you look at it like later on in his career too, like Love Me Better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
have you ever heard any of his diss tracks?
Yo, no. I know, but that's what I'm saying. He was soft. He had a soft side, but he was hard. Like that's Drake.
He didn't want to do it because of his kids too. He said he didn't want his kids to see that type of image, and he wasn't in that type of lifestyle. I heard him say something about that.
Well, I wouldn't want to fight LL Cool J anyway. He's built like fucking crazy. Yo, fuck that.
All right, so before we forget, I want to get Duffy's. He's got to give us his number 5 and his number 4, and then we're gonna close out the Cloud Talk.
Oh, this gonna be good right here.
Shit. Well, I mean, y'all mean it's already been said. My number 5. Well, actually, no, my number 5 have not been said. My number 5. So hold on, wait a second. Are we doing did it influence me or did I?
You.
Like,
it's yours.
Influence you.
Best?
It's you. It's for you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So all right. So number 5 of just like the people that I listen to would probably have to be Dom Kennedy. That would be number 5.
Okay.
For me.
For me.
Yo,
because
that
that's
beat?
a person that I listen to a lot. So like I like all his albums. I got all his stuff. So that's number 5. And then number 4,
1997 too. I still love that song by Dom Kennedy.
Oh man, number 4, I'ma switch up. I was gonna put Kanye at number 4, but I'm not gonna do Kanye, and I'm gonna say J. Cole. That's
okay.
Oh man,
that's
J.
my
Cole.
Yeah, but hey man, I'll tell y'all what. Episode 3 has been dope. I don't know about y'all, but I feel excited about this, man. We got OG ILLA in here. We got Loud America, Cloud TV in the building. Make sure, stream Richmond Renegade. It's out now. Stay tuned for all the other things that are coming from Hooligan Lifestyle. Loud America in the building. Make sure you support the brand, man. He got the dopest gear out right now. I promise you. Check him out. Cloud of Judgment. Peace to the cloud.
Hooligan Live, Cloud TV.
OG ILLA.
Came in with that water on my neck and wrist.
Everybody wants blue eyes, curly hair.
OG, hey. Yeah.